Hi there, I'm your narrator who will guide you through this adventure. Thank you for buying this game. Let me explain this game a little bit. Before we start the actual gameplay, you will need to read through some philosophical dialogues. They might seem a bit dry, but are essential for people who are unfamiliar with those thought experiments. Once that's done, the real fun begins, and I'll be right here with you, providing commentary and guidance. You're in the mode selection menu now. I'd recommend going with story mode, but it's totally up to you. Now, when you click an icon, a story mode button will pop up. This will take you to the dialogue scene I mentioned earlier. You can choose to read through the dialogue or skip it, and then you'll be brought to the playable part, which is called Sim Mode. Enjoy. Ah, welcome. I suppose you're here for something entirely ordinary. But let me be clear, this is not your typical ride. You might face some deceptively simple choices, twists on the classic trolley problem. But remember, not everything is as it seems. Enjoy the conundrum, or don't. It's entirely up to you. I see. It's a bold strategy to just let nature take its course. Well, this koala's lazy day just turned into a very abrupt stop. On the world map, Hawaii just shines brighter. I guess for you, cake comes before, well, a lot of other things. Now you must choose between a teleport machine and a time machine. What could possibly go wrong? That was a classic case of instant karma. Nice work. Now you know how it feels to be on the receiving end of your own decisions. I hope they don't have friends coming to look for them.
Jou. Woo. Ooh.
From trolley tracks to galactic tracks in 3, 2, 1.
Jou. Woo. Patou.
What just happened? The trolley has legs now?
Jou. Woo. Patou. What?
Someone's prince just turned back into a frog. Romantic, isn't it?
Jou. Woo. Patou. What?
Nice pull. Very decisive.
Jou. Woo.
Koalas aren't known for their speed, but a trolley sure is.
Jou. Woo. Patou. Patou. Patou.
A bold move. The culinary purists salute you.
Jou. Woo.
You will tangle with a famous dilemma, making choices that twist classic philosophical quandaries into amusing results. Let's see if you can guide this famously indecisive donkey or not. The fun, after all, is in the attempt and the absurdity of the outcomes. Stop! The donkey must walk its own path. What have you done? Look at him roll away like a runaway hay bale. This is a not pinball. Before we proceed to the next round, let's take a moment to reflect on your experience with this level. This particular thought experiment posed quite a challenge in converting philosophical quandaries into interactive gameplay, and your feedback is crucial for refining it. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on how the scenario played out, and any suggestions you might have for improvement. Could you please rate this level's gameplay on a scale from 1 to 10?
What?
In this science lab, you'll question the very fabric of your reality. Oh, and if you think you know what's coming because you've heard of brains and vats, think again, my friend. Inspecting the vat and hoping to find some deep, dark secrets? Delving into the mysteries of existence surely requires aligning two identical symbols. Nothing screams exploring the depths of human thought quite like a puzzle that could amuse a preschooler. Yes, deciphering the depths of human consciousness through the art of shape matching. Wait, what? You solved the puzzle, and suddenly everything zooms out. Are we still in the same lab? This makes no sense at all. I wonder if that brain thinks you're just a part of its simulation. You're mixing those liquids now. Hope you know what you're doing, because I certainly don't have a clue. Oh, well, it seems you've just disappeared. Should I call someone, or will you be popping back soon? Hey, we're here for the brain. This is a philosophical simulation, not a high school science class. One moment it's just you, and suddenly it's a screen full of yous. How many of you does it take to solve a puzzle, I wonder? Back at it with the potions. After that last wild ride, I'm not sure if I'm excited or terrified to see what happens this time. Looking for a brain, and you found one. Yours. A bit of an extreme method, but effective. Ah, you find yourself at the foot of a hill, ready to take on an endless challenge. Move forward, and let's see how you face the slope of existential conundrum. Oh, and if you've played the demo before, you might notice something's different here. Sisyphus sets off, each click a step towards the relentless peak that awaits. With every footprint you find, he climbs, bound by fate to push his burden upward. Oh, what's this? A new hat for Sisyphus. Here's something a little novelty goes a long way in this eternal repetition. Look at that! Sisyphus has switched up his headgear again as he resets his climb. Who knew that fashion could make an ancient punishment a bit more interesting? As the boulder rolls back to the base, Sisyphus watches his fleeting progress vanish, destined to begin anew. With a resigned sigh, he squares his shoulders for another ascent, each step as inevitable as the last. There lies the cycle, unending and relentless, a testament to his eternal task. Once again, the boulder betrays Sisyphus's efforts, rolling down the slope to its starting point. Undeterred, Sisyphus returns. Hey, you knocked off his hat! Poor Sisyphus, as if his task wasn't hard enough already. Now, because of your click, he's got to face that uphill battle bareheaded. Watch where you're clicking next time. And down rolls the boulder. Yet Sisyphus meets it with a knowing smile, ready to march up the hill once more. Perhaps in this eternal return, he finds his own slice of happiness, embracing the absurdity with each step he retraces. In the relentless cycle, Sisyphus carves out a contentment particularly his own. Wow, more than 10 pushes. You Welcome to the prisoner's dilemma. You and your cellmate are in quite a bind. Here's the deal. If you both confess, you each get 5 years. If you confess while your cellmate stays silent, you'll walk free while they get 10 years. If you stay silent and they confess, you get the 10 years and they go free. But if both of you keep quiet, you both walk free. So, what's it going to be? Do you trust your cellmate or not? Ooh, look at that! Both of you confess, and now you've got a nice 5-year vacation behind bars. A classic move in the prisoner's dilemma, really. Sometimes trust is a luxury, isn't it?
What?
This is the brink of a Cold War, where you're a superpower and so is your rival. Now, you need to decide whether to build missiles or not. The rule is, if both do, a tense peace will be achieved through mutually assured destruction. However, a tremendous amount of money will be spent on this arms race. If you build while they don't, you can eliminate your rival. Don't build while they do, and, well, it's game over for you. If you both avoid the arms race, peace, without worrying about a nuclear war. What's your move? Will you arm up or aim for peace?
Ooh.
You chose peace. They chose power. Now your superpower status is just a page in the history books. Sometimes less is not more.
Ooh.
Here's the stock market's own version of the prisoner's dilemma. You're an investor, and so is everyone else around you. If you hold onto your stock, and if the others do the same, the price skyrockets and everyone profits. Hold while others sell, you will lose your money. Sell while they hold, you miss out on the gains. And if everyone sells, the stock price drops hard, and you might just minimize your losses. What's your move? Will you hold steady or cut your losses?
Hurra.
Hold and hold. That's the game. Look at that. The stock's climbing. Collective patience turned into collective profits. Nicely done.
Whee! What?
Back for more, are we? Diving into the murky waters of trust and betrayal once again. Let's see how you navigate the twists this time around. Will you play it safe, or is there a new strategy? Let the games begin. Look at you,
Ooh.
keeping quiet while your buddy does all the talking. They've just booked you a long stay. Silence really paid off for them.
Ooh.
Back at the Cold War crossroads, I see. Ready for another round of strategic decision-making? Let's find out if this time you can rewrite history, or just repeat your history. The classic arms race. Both of you went all in on missiles. You've got a peaceful standoff, but your wallet is definitely feeling lighter. Back for another round in the financial arena? Let's see how you play the market this time. Will you stick to your previous strategy, or are you eyeing a different move? It was a mass sell-off, and you joined in just in time. You stopped the bleeding early, which is sometimes the best you can hope for in this game.
What?
A veil that hides not just figures, but choices. Distribute these coins, will you? Without knowing which piggy is your ally in this game of unseen fairness. After all, the coins are yours to allocate, and the consequences, well, they're yours to discover. And with a single coin, the game of unseen stakes begins.
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Oh.
Blind justice served by blind choice.
Oh.
The first coin slides in, sparking a mystery of wealth distribution behind the veil.
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Oh.
Whoa! You collected all the coins in your own piggy? That's some luck. Or skill. You know, I actually designed an achievement for that. Yet, it was so tough to get, players kept griping about it, so I ditched it. But hey, you nailed it anyway. A coin tossed into the unknown. Will fortune favor you today?
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Oh. Oh. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Oh.
Looks like the coin gods weren't smiling on you this round. But remember, true wealth isn't measured by what's in your piggy bank, but by the adventure you're having. Ah, you've gathered enough coins and chosen to unlock the mystery. What lies beyond this icon could change your perspective or challenge your decisions. Let's see what your choices have unlocked for you. Welcome to the Veil of Ignorance, Trolley Problem Edition. In this scenario, you don't know your own role. You could be the one on the track, or the one deciding at the lever. Will you choose to pull the lever, not knowing who you might be in this dilemma? Just a heads up, double track drifting is not allowed here.
Batu. Batu. Batu.
What an irony! You diverted the trolley only to meet your own end. Let's get back to the task at hand and continue exploring the depths of philosophy. Coin collection complete! Let's see how you navigate the trolley problem's ethical twists and turns.
Patu. Patu.
Your choice to let the trolley run its course, despite the uncertainty, has ensured your own survival. Impartial and just. The trolley dilemma has concluded. It's time to return to our original experiment.
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Oh.
Oh, you're here. Splendid! Just so you know, this isn't our usual infinite running and collecting thing. It's more about pondering whether those diamonds you're collecting are, well, significant or not. Enjoy the philosophical run.
Beep. 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 Hoi. 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 Hoi.
Oh no! The dino tipped over an obstacle! But hey, you collected some diamonds. Now the big question. Do you consider this a heap of diamonds? You have two options. One, press the right button to restart and keep collecting from where you left off. Or two, Press the left button to verify if you've collected a heap. Just a heads up, if you verify and it's not a heap, your diamonds will be halved. Choose wisely. Too bad. You just lost half your diamonds.
Beep. Beep. Beep.
Looks like we're back here again. How's that diamond collection coming along? Ready to restart? Or feeling brave enough to check for a heap this time? Playing it safe. Nice. Let's keep collecting those diamonds.
Beep. Beep.
Well, here we are, pondering the meaning of heap once more. Diamonds in hand, what's your next move? Decisions, decisions. Solid choice. Keep those diamonds coming.
Beep. Beep.
Back so soon. I knew you couldn't resist those shiny diamonds. You've stumbled upon a peculiar place where a single button can unleash a torrent of alphabetical mess. You might think it's just a simple game of typing. But don't be deceived. Every click is a part of a larger chaos. The journey of 1,000 clicks begins with a single tap, doesn't it?
Patu, patu, patu. Killing.
Where did you find that disc? You're human, not a real monkey. The bananas aren't meant for you.
Whoop. 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 Whoop.
All these bananas.
Whoop, whoop.
Are you here to type or just
Whoop.
watch bananas fall?
Whoop,
Where's
whoop.
your focus really in this
Whoop.
experiment?
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
Enough with the banana game! I'm pulling the disc now. We need to see your typed words, not just a screen full of fruit. You're on a streak. 4 down. Splendid work. But, oh, the twist. A new alphabet appears. Ah, you found the infinite switch. I must confess, even I realize that endlessly tapping might make the most patient person impatient. So consider this a small mercy to spare your clicking finger. Enjoy the show? Let the monkey do its work. Another letter secured. Keep going like this. Almost a full word. Just a bit more to complete your masterpiece. Oh, still here typing away these mysterious new glyphs, are you? It's truly a testament to human endurance, or perhaps just a remarkable level of boredom. And nonetheless, if it's these unconventional alphabets that capture your fancy, who am I to judge? Keep going, my diligent friend. Keep going. Nicely done. 4 letters locked, 2 to go. A 1,000 letters. Good heavens. Haven't you had enough of this infinite monkey business? It's time to explore other thought experiments. There's a whole world of mind-bending scenarios out there waiting for you. Your kidney now shares a rather unexpected connection with the musician, setting the stage for a series of choices you might not see coming. Prepare to question the very notions of responsibility and choice, as each decision weaves its unique melody through the consequences that follow. Kidneys failing. Move fast to fix them. Oh dear, our musician has faltered. Your hesitance to engage just might have struck the final, unfortunate note in their symphony. Kidneys in distress. Time to respond. Bravo on aiding our musician's recovery. But the orchestra isn't quite complete. Here comes another musician. Seems like your kidneys are still in high demand. Ready for another round? Kidneys in trouble. Repair them now. Kidneys failing. Repair needed immediately. Remarkable, truly. Another musician walks away in better health. But I must ponder, you're not here by choice, yet your actions speak otherwise. Perhaps it's time to delve deeper into the reasons behind your choices. Let's explore your motivations, shall we? Here are some questions to consider. Question 1. True or false? You are helping the musician because you truly care about his well-being, not just because the game tells you to. Question 2. True or false? If you had a choice, you would disconnect yourself from the musician to regain your freedom. Question 3. True or false? You believe that saving the musicians repeatedly will lead to a meaningful outcome in this game. I see. Perhaps our ethical dilemmas aren't as compelling as the real world's persuasive methods. Let's see if a more commercial approach could offer a clearer perspective on choices and consequences. Prepare for some special offers that might just change your tune. We've switched gears to a more traditional aesthetic, perfect for our next phase. Welcome to the hyper-casual experience. Instead of puzzles, now we have practicality. Simply watch this ad to repair those kidneys.
Tell them that your little plan went to waste.
A more pragmatic approach, don't you think? While these ads flicker before your eyes, consider each one a mischievous sprite dancing across the screen, conjuring wonders from the ether of commerce. Here, time dilates and reality bends, inviting you to a festival of the farcical. Surrender to the surreal serenade of salesmanship, where logic is optional and the spectacle reigns supreme. Look at that! The ads have worked their magic and our musician is back! It's a modern miracle of commerce and medicine, all rolled into one. Now that you've had a taste of the commercial reality, it's time to return to our usual gameplay. Perhaps this experience has given you a new perspective on our earlier questions. If you wish to revisit your answers, just press the question mark button. Let's see if anything has changed for you. Question 1. True or false? You are helping the musician because you truly care about his well-being, not just because the game tells you to. Question 2. True or false? If you had a choice, you would disconnect yourself from the musician to regain your freedom. Question 3. True or false? You believe that saving the musicians repeatedly will lead to a meaningful outcome in this game. Your truthful responses have resonated deeply with our orchestra, and they'd like to express their gratitude with a performance. Please take a seat at this virtual concert hall. It's time for you to enjoy the harmonious thank you that your actions have inspired. The concert has concluded beautifully. A perfect symphony of gratitude for your efforts. Let's return to our regular gameplay now. If you wish to revisit any of the old questions, just press the question mark button. this little game, you'll be juggling monitors and eavesdropping on trees, all while questioning whether sounds need an audience. So, go on, test the limits of observation and reality. Just don't expect the trees to answer any of your existential questions. Silence. This tree fell without an audience. No soundtrack included for you. The tree's already fallen. No sound for you. This tree chose a private exit. The tree has fallen, but without our ears. Does it make a sound? You missed the moment. Maybe a trolley ran over it? But who knows? Too late. The tree's down. Arrived just in time to miss it. And now it's just you and the quiet forest. Did you know that trees can communicate with each other? Through a network of underground fungi, they can share nutrients and even send distress signals about environmental threats. That one made a sound, but only because you were here to hear it. Another tree down with no one to hear it. Don't touch that button. Set sail on a ship destined to test the very fabric of identity, piece by piece. As obstacles strike and parts falter, your decisions will redefine what it means for something to remain truly itself. Whoa! What's this character doing here?
Ooh.
This isn't part of the plan. We're gonna get in trouble for this. Wait, you're telling me this is public domain now? Okay. Carry on then.
Doop. Doop.
船が撃たれた。アニメに集中するのはちょっと控えた方がいいかもね。最後のオリジナル部品がなくなると変化から完全
Set sail on a ship as obstacle. Why are you doing that? Wait until the ship is hit. That's the only time to change parts. With each replacement, does the essence of our ship remain? Or does it transform? Whoa! What's this character doing here?
What?
This isn't part of the plan. We're gonna get in trouble for this. Wait, you're telling me this is public domain now? Whew, okay. Carry on then.
新しい部品で船の物語がもっとアニメの冒険と絡み合ってるかもね。これは継続か変化か。船の本質はアニメの精神と混ざっているんだ。修理するたびに船の旅はクラシックなアニメのねじれを反映しているんだ。新しい部品、まるでアニメのようにこの船の意味を再定義してるんだ。修理するたびに船はまるでアニメキャラクターのように進化していくんだ。船が撃たれた。まるでアニメのシーンみたいだ。そのヒットは
Your journey begins anew, with an eye button at your fingertip, and a shadow that may not be what it seems. Click, observe, and perhaps question the very fabric of your perceived reality as each vision unfolds layers you might not expect. In the dim confines of this cave, you are bound. Yet a flicker of light casts a curious shadow. Recognize it? It's the silhouette of a familiar statue, a mere ghost of reality here on the wall. Keep clicking, gather visions, and perhaps the true form behind these shadows will reveal itself.
Oh.
Ah, a plot twist. What appeared to be a symbol of freedom is but an artful depiction by those cunning shadow artists. As your visions grow, so does your grasp of reality. Or does it? Keep questioning. Keep clicking. What else might these shadows conceal?
Oh.
Intriguing, isn't it? Those masterful artists you saw are nothing more than cleverly positioned cardboard cutouts. Each layer of vision peels back another illusion. What might you uncover next as the cave's secrets continue to unravel? Keep clicking. The truth is yet to be fully lit.
お
As your visions accumulate, the stage widens, revealing that what you thought was reality is just a part of a grander performance. These cardboard cutouts, mere props on a theatrical stage. Each click exposes deeper layers of this orchestrated illusion. What role do you play in this unfolding drama? Keep clicking, for the curtain has yet to fall. With each vision you gather, the scope of your world expands dramatically. Now, the theater that held your captivation is merely one building in a bustling town, each structure potentially housing its own set of staged realities. As the town stretches out before you, what truths and performances will you uncover next in this urban maze? Keep clicking, for each vision draws the map of a much larger world. The entire town, once a vast stage of complexities, is now just a miniature, a toy sprawled casually on the floor beside a cozy sofa. There, two individuals relax, sipping their drinks, oblivious or indifferent to the worlds at their feet. What might this suggest about perspective? About the realities we construct and believe in? Keep clicking. The scale of understanding continues to shift. As your visions continue to unfold, the reality shifts dramatically once more. The scene of two people relaxing on a sofa is itself merely an image on a television screen within a larger living room. This recursive view layers reality within realities, challenging the very essence of what you perceive as true. What deeper layers might you uncover with each subsequent click? There, at the window, a person gazes out, transfixed by a balloon that eerily mirrors their own visage. This haunting tableau, reminiscent of a certain iconic graphic tale of surreal horror and twisted reflections, deepens the enigma. What strange and unsettling revelations await as you continue to click and expand your vision? The perspective broadens to the exterior of an apartment building, where you witness passerbys pointing upwards with curiosity. From this vantage, the previous scenes become part of a larger, more public spectacle. the curiosity of the onlookers further blurring the lines between private fears and public facades. What will your next vision reveal in this unfolding drama of observation and spectacle?
Oh.
You find yourself gazing down from space, where Earth and its moon loom large yet distant. From this celestial vantage point, the human dramas you've unfolded seem microscopic against the vast backdrop of the cosmos. The Earth, a fragile sphere suspended in the void, and the moon, its silent companion, now frame your understanding of perspective. What cosmic secrets might unfold as you continue to expand your vision from this astronomical viewpoint?
Oh.
Your gaze narrows back to the moon, revealing its complex landscapes, far from the smooth facade once perceived from afar. Among these lunar contours, a notable cave entrance beckons with a mysterious air. As you consider this lunar cave, its silent invitation seems to echo a familiar beginning. Dare you enter and see what this looped path might conclude?
Oh.
As you enter into the lunar cave, the surroundings shift subtly yet unmistakably back to the familiar confines of the beginning. The same chains, the same dimly lit walls, and the shadow of the statue once again on the cave's wall. This cyclical return to the start, where shadows and reality blur, suggests a deeper contemplation of perception. Here, in the echoes of the first vision, you are invited to ponder the layers of truth anew. In this little farming experiment, you're equipped with a simple +1 button, a testament to your power over a patch of land and its livestock. Each click could mean the difference between a bumper crop and a bust. The herd just grows. Welcome to the party, new friend. Another drop, another dime. Incoming hungry guest. More mouths to feed. Ah, great. Now we've got a grasshopper gala. Nothing like a good rain to perk up the place. The grass seems to be loving it. Ah, our extraterrestrial visitors return. Seems they're not done with us just yet. Impressive. Managing to keep 10 animals happy and healthy. 10 animals. You're quite the farm manager. time travel, paradoxes, and choices. Each step you take might rewrite the very fabric of your existence. Prepare to dive into a mission where your actions into the past hold the key to unraveling or solidifying the mystery of the grandfather paradox. You find yourself inside a sleek time machine, the hum of advanced technology surrounding you. With a flash, you're teleported into the past, stepping into a world that existed long before your own time. The mission is clear. Verify the grandfather paradox and see if altering the past can truly change the future. You've arrived at your grandpa's house, a quaint, old-fashioned home that holds the key to your mission. This is above 50 years ago, when your grandparents were still a young couple. To get inside, you'll need to choose your approach carefully. 1. Sneak in quietly through a side window. 2. Break in with force through the front door. 3. Disguise yourself as the neighbor to gain entry.
Kill me.
You chose to disguise yourself as a friendly neighbor. Your grandma, recognizing the familiar face, warmly invites you in, assuming you're here for the usual poker game with Grandpa. Your clever disguise works perfectly, granting you entry into the house without raising any suspicion. Inside the house, Grandma tells you to make yourself at home, and then leaves. Now you have the chance to explore the house freely. Your options are: 1. Head to the kitchen to see what's cooking. 2. Go to the study and check out the books and papers. 3. Move to the living room and see what's happening there.
Oh?
Zing! You go to the living room and sit on an old chair to plan your next step. Suddenly, the chair collapses under your weight, sending you crashing to the floor and revealing your disguise. Grandma rushes in, realizes you are not the neighbor, and stabs you, ending your mission tragically. You decide to go to the study and find Grandpa reading a newspaper. He tells you to wait a moment and then he'll join you for poker. Now you have 3 options. 1. Poison Grandpa's water. 2. Pet Grandpa's cat. 3. Investigate Grandpa's bookshelf. You chose to pet Grandpa's cat and start walking toward it. Suddenly, you slip on a rug and fall, causing Grandpa's chair to tip over, sending him crashing to the floor. The unfortunate accident results in Grandpa's death, completing your mission in an unintended way. As Grandpa falls and reality distorts, you witness a surreal cascade of appearances and disappearances. Colors blur, Objects morph, and time itself seems to ripple. When the chaos subsides, you find yourself in the study, reading the newspaper, as your grandfather. Just then, a person disguised as the neighbor walks in, mirroring the events that just transpired. And that's the end of the story. You can choose to start over or quit to explore other thought experiments. If you start over, be aware, it will be the same sequence of events. Make your choice and see where curiosity takes you next. You find yourself inside a... Your task begins simply with 4 cats, 4 boxes, and notions of existence teetering on the brink of quantum uncertainty. Each choice spirals into possibilities where reality might just depend on what you think you know, or don't. Ensure each cat is precisely matched with its designated box. This experiment tolerates no errors. The integrity of our outcomes depends entirely on these initial conditions being flawlessly executed. I once told a joke about quantum superposition, but it was both funny and not funny at the same time. Using yes or no signs avoids the morbid curiosity of life and death, keeping our experiment peacefully ambiguous.
Meow, 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 meow.
Hey, I specifically mentioned each cat needs its own correct box. Because of your mistake, reality is distorting, and quantum entanglement is sending you to a parallel universe. I won't be able to reach you there. But remember this, no matter what you see, keep putting the cat into the box to return. How could you mess this up so badly? Hey, you're back. Look at this mess. The reality is glitchy because of your actions. You really need to get each cat into the correct box this time to fix things properly. Let's sort this out, okay? Finally! You've done it! The cats are in their correct boxes. And look, reality is stitching itself back together. Presenting results as yes or no abstracts these consequences, turning our focus to the mechanics of quantum theory rather than its emotional impact. Again? Really? You just twisted reality even more by putting the cat in the wrong box. We're slipping into another parallel universe because of this. Please try to get it right next time. Each return from a parallel universe only brings more glitches. Your continual errors are distorting our experiment beyond recognition. It's crucial we correct this now.
Meow. 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 Meow.
This is a disaster. The wrong cat in the wrong box has warped reality once more, sending us into chaos. Focus and correct this quickly.
Meow. 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 Meow.
We're in quite a mess now, and it's only getting worse. Please, I'm begging you, put each cat in the correct box this time. It's our only hope to repair reality and set things right.
Meow. 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 Meow.
You know what? Do as you wish. Put any cat in any box. Let's see where this takes us. Hey, you're back. You were gone for, I don't even know how long, but it felt like an eternity. I started to wonder if you had lost yourself in the deepest, most bizarre parallel universe. So strange and wild, beyond anyone's comprehension. But hey, you're back. And you know what? While you were navigating that outlandish reality, things here slowly drifted back to normal.